this has contributed a lot better towards my system than any other grass species we've trialed in the past. Hi, I'm Johan de Beer, farming in Atia. My wife and I run a 800 unit operation with 3 other staff members. We're 50-50 share milkers in Atia. We opted for the likes of Region, for instance, to get our production per hectare grass growth-wise up there to actually justify the milk being put in the vat. Because if you can increase your pasture yield per year with 25 or 30%, that's huge, that's massive. That's by not doing anything different, because you still have to put grass into the paddock or regrass paddocks as such. It's just a matter of picking the right ones that's suited for our area and suited for our conditions, and making sure that from here on onwards we've got that added benefit of increasing pasture performance going forward. So I went in for a routine supply run at our local farm source down the road, and I had a sit down with Mark and Jamin, had a cup of coffee, and we sort of discussed and just bounced ideas around what can we try, what options have I got. And we came to a mutual conclusion that trialing 3 or 4 different grass species for year one might be a good option, because that gives us the insight on what works and what doesn't.
Johan, Jamin and myself caught up in the store. We've got a coffee hub there now on the bar liner, so we had a coffee around that and a couple of biscuits and had a bit of a yak and worked out, like Johan told us, what he was up to and what he was trying to achieve with changes on the farm. So yeah, we just went through some different options and recommended some that have actually worked and given them some options to move forward.
Out of the 3 species that we've trialed, I believe that the Legion is my choice going forward. Being a diploid, the palatability is good. I mean, there's a paddock that's just been grazed recently and the cows clean it up a lot better than what my traditional grass species out there would present. So my pasture management going into summer is a lot easier, because I do not have that underutilized pastures sitting on the farm. I've got fresh, nice growth, luscious grass coming through all summer round. And that's a big win. That's a huge win for us, because I do not have to start a tractor to go and top in front of behind the cows. That's a time saver and a money saver.
A Legion's strong point has been its persistence. We have harsh summers, harsh winters, hard to grow grass, so you got to utilise when you can grow. As you can see with us around us, it really does take off. We always try to recommend the AR37 just for the overtone stem weevil and the black beetle. We've seen damage in the past with some of the older endophytes that have been used, and it just decimates your pastures, and you know, the way things are out there, guys just can't afford to be redoing the job second time, third time sort of thing. So that's why we recommend that.
Pasture utilisation is one of our key focus points on farm, and we put a lot of emphasis in making sure that pastures are looked after, and that we've got a regrassing plan in place, and that we're actually putting this land in a better position year on year going forward. Get your autumn pasture sorted. Call your local farm source TSR.